Most people think launching a mobile app takes months of development and thousands of dollars. 2 weeks ago I had an idea for a dream analysis app, and today it's already live on the App Store and Google Play. I wrote basically 0 lines of code, spent less than $10 of AI tools, and it was all thanks to the tools I used together with AI, which I will walk you through in this video. A polished brand, AI-powered dream analysis and pattern tracking, working subscriptions for monetization, and most importantly, real active users. You can try the app yourself using the link in the description. In this video I will show you, using a brand new app as an example, how you can build something similar, from idea to publication using AI. So the biggest mistake most people make when they want to build a mobile app is that they just ask AI to write an app and wait for a miracle. They end up burning through tokens in their subscription, losing time, and getting an app with a generic AI design full of bugs built on a terrible architecture. Thousands of apps like this get released every day, and users can tell within the first minute of launching one. So how do we actually build apps with AI that look polished and don't turn people off? I analyzed over 100 profitable apps, and here's what it actually takes to build something worth using. The first thing you need, and arguably the most important, is choosing the right niche and idea. For this example, I will take a popular concept, an app that teaches users a micro skill every day that can be picked up in 10-15 minutes. Things like memory techniques, financial terms, and so on. After settling on an idea, most developers make the same mistake. They ignore design and push it to the development phase, but a great product is one that's thought through before it's even built. That's why I started with branding. The key is to have a distinctive name, distinctive design, and ideally some kind of mascot or signature element. Think about Duolingo and compare it to every other language learning app. Users come back every day and pay for Duolingo subscription because of how unique it feels. I came up with the name Spark for this app, a tiny spark of knowledge every day. From there I mapped out all the features that will go into the version 1. The key here is not to overload the app with features, but also not to ship something too bare bones. My advice: come up with one feature and add 1 or 2 secondary ones. That's enough for an MVP. In my case, the core feature was a learning skill, and the secondary feature were a strict system and the ability to share results. Next I moved on creating the mascot. This step is optional, not every app needs one. A logo alone can work fine, but in the self-improvement app space, a mascot significantly boosts user attention and gives the app a sense of personality. You can either hire a designer and pay a few $100s, or you can use a ChatGPT and get a finished PNG in a couple of prompts. All the prompts and materials I used are linked in the description. The end result is the mascot you will see throughout the app. I think it turned out great. Now we need to think about the UI. Again, you could hire a designer and pay thousands, but I wanted to move fast and lean, so I used an AI agent for interface design. You have probably heard of Cloud Design, which came out a few months ago. It's a great service, but if you want to save money, you need its open source alternative, OpenDesign. Its advantage is that it works with any model and the results are comparable. I'll be using it alongside OpenCode. And no, this isn't sponsored, nobody paid me for this. OpenCode currently has a promotion where you can get a monthly subscription for $5. These aren't models like Opus 4.8 or Mythos, but they are more than enough to write a mobile app when you use the right tools, which I will cover in a moment. I leave a link in the description, and if you sign up through it, you'll get an extra $5 when you subscribe, saving you even more. I installed OpenDesign, connected it to OpenCode, and picked the model for generating the design. Then the key is writing the right prompt to get the best result. That prompt, like all the others, is linked in the description. I also attached a photo of my mascot. OpenDesign asked a few clarifying questions, and after a short wait I had a complete mobile app design. You might wonder why the onboarding is so long. Most developers try to trim it down to a couple of screens, but in subscription apps, a well-crafted onboarding often directly drives conversion to paid. All this in just a few minutes, the kind of design studios charge thousands for. Now comes the most challenging and interesting part, turning these mockups into a real working app. And this is where the most important detail lives: how to actually write production levels app with AI. A lot of people just install Cloud Code or OpenCode and use it with no additional tooling. But the secret to build good apps is showing the AI how good apps are built, so it just follows the rules. I prepared a skill for AI agents that teaches the agent to write Flutter code at a production level, following all the best practices. You can download it via the link in the description. The next important tool is the My OpenCode plugin, which makes OpenCode several times more powerful and intelligent. Think of it as an orchestrator that spins off different agents with different instructions depending on the task. Installation is straightforward, just enter a prompt in OpenCode and it installs itself. I usually update the config preset to use Qwen 3.7 across all agents. The last tool we need is a grill me skill. Install it with a single command. It makes the AI ask you clarifying questions before implementing anything, rather than making assumptions on its own. Restart OpenCode and it's ready to go. To help OpenCode understand what kind of apps we are building and what the design look like, I just download the zip from OpenDesign and drop its contents into a new folder called UI. The key is to go step by step. I write a prompt asking the AI to analyze the app, understand what it is, what the design looks like, and produce an implementation plan. Thanks to the grill me skill, the AI agent immediately starts asking questions. Once I answer them, it builds out the plan, and shortly after, a full implementation spec is ready. Then you just tell the AI to start building, and off it goes. Watch how it spins up multiple agents in parallel, all thanks to the My OpenCode plugin. About an hour later, let's see what I've got. We used about 25% of the monthly subscription across OpenDesign and OpenCode, which works out to roughly $1.50. If I would hire freelancers, I would have paid a couple $1,000, a 1000x saving. But more importantly, let's look at what we actually built. We can see our onboarding with our mascot and our custom design. Every button works and the design looks generally authentic. There is even a paywall. Right now it just simulates a purchase, but with a couple of prompts you can wire in real payments, just like I did in my app Lucidos. And here's a home screen, fully functional. It offers a lesson, there is a profile, stats, even a theme toggle. There are a few small issues, which is completely normal. We just copy any bugs from the console and send them to the agent. In under a minute, everything is fixed. So, in just 1 hour we have an MVP app that's ready to be monetized, polished a bit more and submitted to the stores. And most importantly, all of this for less than $2. All materials from this video will be linked in the description. If you found this useful, leave a like and share in the comments what apps you have built with these tools. Subscribe so you don't miss any new videos.